everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today I have the beautiful Akugo. You guys have seen her so many times on my channel, so many times, working so hard, guys, just doing her thing, always look great. Akugo won her, not her first, but she won her most recent competition, which was your third show. So I just had to get her here to talk to you, see if you had any feedback for people who are thinking about competing. And I'm just really, really happy that she won. Oh my God, she even bought her trophy. So very, very inspiring, very motivating. Congratulations.
Thank you.
We're not gonna edit this as much, so we're just gonna keep it raw. How do you feel?
Good.
Yeah. Tell me about your. Give me like a recap of your comp prep, just so that you go into the details that you want to go into.
Okay, so this was the show that she did a year from that exact date, actually. That was out in Stafford. So this was the NFF, and I will say that was a very, very well-run show. The only hassle was, of course, me getting there. Right. It's my first show that I had to travel for. So that was a little different, having to pack all this food, making sure I had all the food. And I always say I do excess because it's better to pack too much than too little.
Very good advice.
So I did pack a lot of food. The only thing I didn't pack for was my dinner the night of the show because I went buck wild. Okay? And
buck wild. What did you eat after?
I went to DeMarcus. If you're in the Houston area, DeMarcus Pizza, by far the best pizza I've ever had. Not greasy, it was huge. We had a 22 inch pizza. It was a Meat Lovers. Oh, I could taste it. It was so good. Yeah. Very good. But I of course, my lunch. And talking about, I guess, like a little side note. A lot of competitors, they see it as they'll do the prejudging, and then they'll go have their cheat meal. Baby, it ain't over yet, okay? I think people get confused. It's not over. It's not over till the fat lady sings, okay? So I recommend, if you were to do a show, I recommend you wait, because what's another 4 hours? You know, you got yourself that far. 16, 12 weeks of prep. What's another 4 hours? You know,
I know.
People really need to understand that. But it was a very good show. 10,000 times better than the last bullcrap at.
What was your last show anyway?
I did Musclemania in October.
I thought it was going to be a good show for you, but then you were so disappointed.
Sponsorship not sponsorship. Who are the people that run it?
I don't know.
Wow, I forget what they're called. But it was the worst run thing. I'm sorry, if you're Muscle Man and you're watching me, I'm telling you right now, I will never compete for your federation again. Worst run show. And I am a woman that if another woman looks better than me, I have no problem saying, yes, you should have won. Now, not either one of those chicks that beat me.
I know. I saw the pics. I saw the footage, and I'm not saying that because I'm your friend. Yes. We were all wondering what happened.
I literally have shown these pictures to other pro athletes, other just people in general, and they're just like, what happened?
I know. And you see, that is the other thing too. If you're an upcoming figure competitor, you train. I know people say, okay, I'm doing this for fun or whatever.
Yes.
But you know what? If you're training and you're cutting, especially that cutting phase, you want to win.
Of course you want to win.
Succeed. And as much as it's subjective, when you look at the before and after, it stings when you're like, okay, how did I place here? How did that person place?
I will repeat, I have no problem saying if a person beat me. For example, when I did the NPC Europa last year, the chick that beat me, I didn't have a shot. I looked at her, I said, and I lost this one. And it's okay because, like you said, you go through this prep, and as long as you made improvements from what you were to where you are now, that's a win in itself. And of course, people say this you versus you. And yeah, it is you versus you. But, you enter a competition
It's
to
you versus
beat
everybody. You
another
win.
person,
You
boo-boo.
want to win.
You want to win. Of course you want to win.
And then you just getting into your background a little bit too. Well, if you can tell them what your background is. For me, it's I came from like dance and performance.
Yes.
And being used to that, we always wanted to win.
Of course
We
you
did
wanna
not
win.
train hard. We didn't
No.
work hard just to be against ourselves. We
No.
wanted to win. So
Of
it's
course
the same
you
thing
have-
being a figure competitor.
There's nothing wrong with having personal
Yeah.
goals. I came from a track and field. I was a sprinter.
Same here.
That's my background. I also did step in Williams
Yeah.
High School. Okay, but
I'm laughing because we're in Williams High School recording this video. I teach here at Akugo.
I went to school. This high school.
Like what?
Memorial, Bowman, Williams, Plano East.
Yeah, she went here. I know I teach here. And then
It's
talking
so
about
funny.
track and field, my medals are back there on the wall. I also did track. But
Yes.
it's so funny that you mentioned that.
Of course, you want to win.
Yeah.
People. Ebony.
Well, my daughter is crying.
I'm
This
looking
video
at
is
you,
so
boo-boo.
crazy, but that's okay.
Sorry, there's a chub baby. I can't concentrate when there's a chub baby.
My daughter is crying, guys. We're trying
You're
to get through
okay.
this
She
really
just
quick,
wants us to
girl.
look at her.
I know. You want
I love
attention?
you.
Oh, anyway.
Okay, but yeah,
But yeah.
that's.
Okay, then. I will be back.
No, you will not have me. You see us looking at you. You're okay. You want me to touch you? Here you go.
Oh my gosh. If I have to stop the video, guys, I
Sorry.
apologize. We have a baby.
But-
I have a baby.
Okay, yeah, she has to, you have to literally look at her.
But anyways.
Go ahead and pause.
But
We'll
what were
pause
we
it.
talking about? We'll be back.
We'll be back.
And we're back. Okay, so we were talking about, the trophy and who inspired you.
Oh.
So let's bring in the trophy. There
Here's my
she
side
is,
chick.
the perfect figure. Full figure. Very, very, wow. I'm really happy for you.
This is the Candace Lewis of all trophies, y'all.
So yeah, who inspired you? I know for me,
I will say
Candace was one of my
man.
my posing coaches, and Kaya.
Kaya Boom, yep.
Even Renee Mayfit gave me a couple of sessions as well. But who inspired you?
I will say Candace Lewis is a big inspiration of mine.
Yeah.
Her physique is on another level. It's
Right.
the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I'm having a problem remembering her name, but her Instagram name is Vitamin C. She got third at Miss Olympia.
The Olympia, yeah.
I can't remember her name, but she looked so cute. She has the best smile. Her physique is it flows so well. It
Yes.
looks very
Her
natural.
proportions are just natural
On
and perfect.
point.
Yeah.
Her legs, and every time I see her, she improves.
Yes.
And she looks so good.
Yeah.
She really does. But
Well, show them your trophy.
yes.
So this is what it comes down to. I mean, for you, was it about the trophy or was it about
Now,
some satisfaction thing?
y'all,
Or
I'm not gonna lie. I'm a very competitive person. So of course I want to win. Of course I want this trophy. But I will say, whenever I go into shows, I make realistic goals for myself.
right?
So for NPC, mine was top 5, and I got 4th. Muscle Man, we ain't gonna talk about that. And then this last one, since it's NFF and I've been doing it for about a year, I was like, okay, from top 5, we're gonna go for top 3.
Right.
I need to be at least in the top 3. And I got first.
That's
so
good.
Going to shows, I will say, don't go into being like, I want first place.
Right.
Of course, mentally you want first place.
Right.
But make a realistic goal for yourself. Be smart about the expectations and the goals that you set for yourself. That not just in bodybuilding, but in life.
right.
If you're sitting there, you don't work hard, you just go through the motions of the day, and you're like, I want to be the next Bill Gates. What are you doing
Right.
to get you there?
Right.
Make realistic goals for yourself. If you're lazy, you better hope that McDonald's takes you, okay? Because they are picky, boo-boo, all right? But, in life, I always say make realistic goals. So I never told myself I want to win. I just said, top 3, top 5. That's usually the goals that I go for myself.
Very sound advice. So Candace, Vitamin C. How do you feel about Latoya? I love Latoya. I love
Latoya.
Her glutes are on point and everything like that.
Yo,
But yeah,
I love Candace Lewis's body. Just look at this. This is Candace Lewis. I don't care. They looked at her and they said, we're going to make a trophy out of you. The only difference is Candace Lewis, her upper body is way bigger.
Yeah.
Her waist, though. You see that? That is Candace Lewis.
So you should just call this. This
is
is side chick. We should just call her Candace.
I want to call her Candace. Training.
So we're back, guys. The baby's head. We're back. Oh gosh. Yeah, she's gonna be in my interview, but that's okay.
It's okay. It's okay. You're killing me. You are just something else.
Should have given you like a hairdo.
Yes.
Anyways, Akugo, tell the people about your prep.
Okay, prep this time. All right, so I bulked. You know what? Talking about prep, y'all, the eating is the hardest part.
The eating or the lack of eating?
The eating. Just eating. This prep, so last show I was around 126, 127 show day. This show day, I was 136, around 136,
Wow.
stepping on stage. So I bulked. I had to eat 3,500 calories.
Wow.
In order to bulk. So I bulked for about, and you know, the body is a crazy thing, y'all. I only had to do that for about 2-3 weeks. And I went from I was at 132 and I stayed around 132 and I finally gained up to 143. And you know, you never think that you can weigh that much. Okay?
Oh yeah, I know.
I never thought that I could ever weigh 140
Oh,
pounds.
I know. Remember, I was 110 and my max, I bulked up to 151.
And you never thought that you could get that.
I was amazed. I know I'm going for
It's
160.
incredible.
Let's see.
There are some men that weigh 160. You know, big.
I know.
They might be small, but they're big.
Yeah.
160 pounds.
Let's see how
shredded.
that goes.
So
Yeah.
I will have to, so that means my next bulk, I have a show coming up about 6 weeks from today. So I won't be bulking until probably after September because I'm thinking about doing the Poseidon.
Okay.
So we'll see. But
She's on a roll. Okay, she got it. What? You got bit by that bug?
no, it's because this show I was trying to go pro, and if I would have gone pro, I'm not gonna lie, I probably wouldn't have done any more
So
shows.
you did open. Yeah.
I did open.
Okay, she did open.
But I needed
Right.
one more chick
Yeah.
in order to get that pro card.
Yeah.
But anyway, back to training. So I bulked up, and then I started teetering down, cutting down.
Okay.
So honestly, my calories weren't very low for this prep. The lowest I was at was like maybe 2,100. So that's not bad. I was well fed, and I think I peaked pretty properly.
I think so too. I saw your pictures.
Yeah,
I think so.
I think there you go, sis. It couldn't have gone any other way. It couldn't have been more perfect.
Right.
And of course, I never had been at that weight, so I had doubts of like, I shouldn't look like this. At 4 weeks out, I should be more shredded, but it's because I'm used to weighing 120 pounds,
Right.
and I was already shredded. I was just like maintaining, if anything.
Right.
So this prep, I feel like my legs came in a lot bigger.
Yeah.
I'm not even trying to like hype myself. I looked at my pictures. I couldn't even believe that was me. I really couldn't.
I did. I think you had a pretty good peak.
I could not believe it.
You had a good coach.
My coach did a very
Yes.
good job. I have to give it to him. He saw something I did not see. And though I train and I teach at the gym and I know the workouts and I know how to eat, right? It's always nice to have another set of eyes.
Right.
So,
And if I were to do this again, I'll probably get
A coach.
contest prep.
yes,
coach.
contest prep coach. Because they help.
Yeah, if you're
They
an
really
aspiring
do.
figure competitor, I will strongly suggest a contest prep coach. And also, when you cut for a show, if
Yeah.
you can compete immediately after, since you're already somewhat cut, do another show.
Right.
And also do a photo shoot because you're
Yes.
cut, you know.
You take
Just get
advantage.
those pictures.
Yeah.
Take advantage of your cut. Enjoy your
Take
cut.
advantage of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, the bulking was hard because 3,500 calories, y'all, that's not easy. That's a lot of food. So I think that was the hardest part of my prep.
Yeah.
Like getting those macros, micros, all of that stuff in. That was difficult.
Yeah.
And then I got sick.
You did?
Yeah, the
I
week
know that.
before peak week.
Are you serious?
Oh, y'all, I got laryngitis.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even know that.
Oh, when you are cutting, if you're doing anything, make sure you are up in terms of your immune
Yeah.
system because it's easier to get sick.
Yeah.
And I should have been on top of that. I should have been taking my emergency like at least
Vitamin
once a
C
day.
and stuff, yeah.
Oh man, I got sick to the point of like I was like bedridden, just laying in bed sweating.
I didn't
You're
know
cold,
that.
hot, cold, hot.
I did not know that.
And the fact that I still had to go lift because it doesn't stop
Right,
because
you
you
have
don't
to
feel
push
good.
through.
You have
push
to
through.
because that's how bad I wanted it. You have to want it. Don't make excuses. Of course. Sundays, I usually go spend time with my family. Cool. If that's what it means, that means I need to either wake up early to go to the gym or leave at a good time and go to the gym. Like, training doesn't stop because of life. And I feel like a lot of people think that social life needs to be out
Right.
because you're on prep.
That's a misconception too. Like
No.
you can't go out, you can't enjoy
Why not?
you can't enjoy life,
And then sometimes, my friends or family will be eating, stuff that I can't eat in front of me. Oh, I'm sorry. Why are you sorry? I chose. It's a choice.
Right.
Okay? Don't punish other people because you can't do something. You made the conscious choice to be on prep.
Right.
Eat that donut. Go ahead. Eat it. It's a choice. Life is all about
Exactly.
choices.
Exactly.
If you want it, go
Right.
eat it.
Right.
But if you are driven and you are focused and you see something in the future and you know that donut might screw around with things, might not be a big difference, but it could be the difference between that cut in your leg versus the next chick's cut in her leg.
Exactly.
And that's why you might not win. Okay?
Yeah.
You have to have a winner's mentality.
Exactly. Very good advice. Very sound advice.
Yeah, I hate that people have the idea of like, oh, I'm prep. I must stay at home all the time. I can't go anywhere
I didn't.
because why? Why can't I go
did
nowhere?
not. Right.
I remember there was a prep. I went to the State Fair of Texas. Guess what I did? Got my steps in. That's what I did. Walked around and smelled corn dogs.
Good cardio.
Great cardio. Enjoy your life.
Right.
You only have one.
So talking about the fun stuff and talking about life, are you dating?
No.
And I was gonna ask you. So have you dated anyone while you were
Yes.
working out? What was that like? Did the person appreciate your fitness? Did you feel like they were intimidated?
No.
Guys, my baby is here. She's a little bit fussy,
It's
but
okay.
It's mom's life. It's
I
fine.
will say it's easier as long as communication is open. I think, of course, the misconception is, oh, well, she works out, so that means I need to work out. I need to do exactly what she's doing. I need to also be prepping for contests. I need to be doing that. No, I'm just a big advocate in taking care of yourself and taking care of your body. That's my thing.
But I do believe if you are going that route, it probably makes more sense to have a partner.
It
who
does.
is
That understands.
somewhat in the lifestyle,
Of
not
health and
necessarily
fitness.
in contest prep,
No.
but somewhat in the
I
lifestyle because
agree.
it can get a little bit frustrating if before marriage, while dating, I've dated people who had a problem with my lifestyle,
And that's not okay.
and you will encounter that. So
Yeah, but no, I'm not dating. but I have dated during preps, and the person I was dating was also a competitor. So
right.
he was understanding, and so it wasn't really hard to explain it to him.
Okay.
But I feel like I do get a lot of the that's intimidating type deal, and it's too much. She looks too much.
She has too much
She's
muscle.
too much muscle.
You hear it all the time. It's
Lifting
old.
makes you manly. What happened to you then? That's what I want to say. Because some of y'all, I can
I
outlift a
always
lot of
say
y'all.
girls with muscle, they're really meant for the alpha men.
Yeah, that's it.
I know that
honestly,
sounds
that's
a little
the way-
arrogant, but you know what?
That's the way it
If
works.
you're a guy and you're intimidated by a little bit of muscle, I don't know. I don't know. Of course, people have their preferences.
Of
you know?
course. Of
and
course.
that's okay.
There's
But
nothing wrong
to
with
go
that.
around saying, "Oh, you look like a man,"
But
with a
don't
little
bring
bit of
another
muscle,
person down
yeah.
because either you're intimidated by them
or you don't work as hard. Or
yeah. And why bring another person down? I'm not bringing you down.
right.
So
But anyways, it was good talking to you.
I'd like to give a shout out.
Shout outs.
Let me shout out to James. Shout out
James
to
Hard Body.
Hard Body.
I'll link his channel below. That's my brother
Shout
Ryan.
out to my boy Martin.
Yep. They all have
Just
channels.
turned pro.
They
Turned pro.
Uh-huh.
How many shows ago?
I haven't even keeping up with anything.
Proud of you, Martin. I got you, bro. Shout out to my coach, Berber Fitness. Shout out to Jelisa. I follow you, Jelisa. Jelisa Scotton.
She's pregnant though, but she's another
Congratulations.
YouTuber. I'm gonna link our collaboration as well. My collaboration with Jelisa.
I watch your
I'll link
videos.
everyone below.
During my cardio session. I watch your videos. Congratulations on becoming a mother. Who else? That's about it. Shout out to people that say you can't and then you did.
Yeah.
Shout out to them.
Okay.
It feels good. Mwah. But yeah.
The baby's licking her fingers.
Yeah,
I guess
she's very hungry.
Guys, I appreciate you guys looking. I appreciate your patience with the baby. Akugo, thank you so much for coming and sharing your win with us. I'm so happy. I feel so good that you won.
I'm not gonna lie. I did this show because Benja did this show last year, and I love the way it was run. It was very clean. It was a great show, and she inspired me to do this show.
I'm glad I inspired you, even though I was
so
pregnant
great.
on stage.
Pregnant.
And now I know why.
Pregnant with cuts.
Prep was a little bit of a struggle at the end. Yep. Ebony
It
was
all
already
makes
in
sense.
there.
Ebony, you did it, sister.
But I'm glad you went for it. I'm glad you won.
Very good.
Thank you so much for tuning in. I will link Akugo's information. Please follow her on Instagram. Very motivational stuff. Especially you aspiring figure competitors. Oh my gosh, you're hungry.
Ain't she hungry?
Until next time. Peace. Bye.